Let's explore an old and mysterious story about a place called Atlantis. It's like a puzzle we're going to solve together. A very long time ago, in a place called ancient Greece, there was a wise person named Plato. He told a story about a special city called Atlantis. He talked about it in books he wrote around 360 BCE, which is a really, really long time ago. People don't really know where Atlantis was. Some think it might be in the Mediterranean Sea, which is like a big pool next to Europe and Africa. Others believe it's in the huge Atlantic Ocean, which is like a giant bathtub for the whole world. Even though many people have looked and looked, they haven't found Atlantis for sure. Plato said that Atlantis was a super smart city. It had really cool buildings that were probably much different from the ones we see today. It also had canals, which are like rivers, and the way the city was run worked really well. Something very bad happened to Atlantis, according to the story. Some people say it was a big earthquake, like when the ground shakes a lot. Others think it might have been a gigantic volcano, which is like a mountain that can explode with hot stuff. Whatever happened, it was so bad that Atlantis sank under the water and disappeared. Lots of people in history wanted to find Atlantis. Some think it's just a made-up story, like a fairy tale, but others believe it could be real, like a true story from a long time ago. People have found cities under the water, but none of them turned out to be the real Atlantis. Plato might have told the Atlantis story to teach us something. He wanted us to understand that if people aren't nice and do bad things, their city could be destroyed. It's like a lesson to be good and kind to each other. The Atlantis story is so interesting that it inspired many books, movies, and TV shows. You might have seen or heard stories about Atlantis without even knowing it. People love to tell stories about it. Even today, people are still looking for Atlantis. They want to find out if it's real or not. They want to solve the mystery and learn more about history. People are like detectives searching for clues underwater. As we finish learning about Atlantis, remember that whether it was real or just a story, it's something that makes us wonder and think. The lost city of Atlantis is like a big puzzle, and we're all trying to put the pieces together.